Virgo, welcome to your love reading for December 2019. What I'm seeing already here is, as much as this is a love reading, I'm seeing an incredible healing here, an incredible coming back into your own strength, a renewal, a regeneration, a re-empowerment. This is honoring of your strength. So at the heart of the matter, you have the strength card, the Leo energy, the infinity symbol. So honoring that you've always been this strong. I feel like for a lot of Virgos, I feel like I'm getting the image of waves slowly eroding a rock. Like the strength has always been there, the courage has always been there, but I feel like for some of you, you're feeling worn down. And you have felt worn down, I need to clarify. And this is a coming back into a renewal here. The other thing that's coming up for me here with the strength card is lion energy, Leo energy. Something beautiful about lions is they have almost a magical ability to rapidly heal. And that's an adaptation that has allowed them to survive. And I'm taking it one step further here, is one of the reasons lions can set such boundaries is they fight. And one of the reasons they can fight is because they can heal rapidly. And for anyone that analogy resonates with, this is a time to fight for your own boundaries, to fight for your own parameters, to heal. And some of the Virgos I dearly love, this resonates for me with. Now crossing that is the Eight of Wands. So this rapid healing, this rapid renewal of strength, this rapid coming into your power again, it's amazing, it's beautiful, it's literally almost magical. I want to say superhuman here. And Virgos, you are incredible, you really are. Now root cause is the Three of Wands, and this is where we get into a little bit of the love reading here. So this is talking about partnerships where 1 + 1 = 3, and the fact that two people come together honoring each other's strengths, honoring each other's growth. And from a love reading perspective here, this is waiting for your ships to come in. And I feel like for those of you that resonate with it, taking a little bit of time to yourself, and I know this is hard at this time of year, but just honoring your ability to heal will regenerate your love life as well. Now, recent past is the King of Swords here. And this speaks of incredible boundary setting, empowerment. So I believe this strength, this healing journey has already begun for many of you, and you are at the culmination point. Possible outcome is the Ten of Swords, and as dismal as this card looks, I love it in the context of the King of Swords, because the promise of the Ten of Swords is that it honors something that was truly traumatic, truly hard, the type of experience that you can't, the lessons you've learned you can't unlearn, the wisdom remains, and yet this promises that it's over, never to be repeated again. The dark night of the soul is over and the sun is rising. And in this reading, again, this is where I get absolutely profound healing, and we have a lot of Leo energy, and the Leo energy is the sun. So Virgo, your sun is rising, your healing sun is rising after a dark night, and you are healing on every, I want to say every cellular level, every single level, every energetic level. I want to say as above, so below. There's so much healing happening for you. And I feel like Virgos so often help other people heal, that this is your time to go internal, to regenerate, and it's truly beautiful. Immediate future is the Nine of Pentacles. So I I am seeing a real detachment. I think you've already detached from everything that was draining you. You really have hit a culmination point where you literally don't have patience for it. You haven't for a while, and you're done with anything that drains you. Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. It's self-respect, it's autonomy, it's abundance, and she absolutely knows her worth. Now this gets exciting because your energy is the Knight of Wands, and this is passionate excitement, almost reckless, and that's not typical in a Virgo, except that I see you freedoms, nothing less left to lose. I see you at this place in your life where you've kind of had it. You've had it with cleaning up everybody else's mistakes. You've had it with people. I really do want to say taking advantage of your energy in the sense of them being immature and irresponsible, and you being the one to have to be the emotionally mature one, which you are. But this is a time of you're just charging forward. You're doing what you want, and it's truly healing. Now, outside influences or your divine counterpart, Page of Pentacles. So let's talk about money. Let's talk about abundance. Let's talk about self-worth, because I feel like value here has taken on a new context, and I'm really seeing you evaluate exchanges with people on any level in terms of energy. And it has to be equal, and it has to honor you. Now, hopes and fears is absolutely beautiful, because I think in this healing process, I think in this boundary setting process, again, you're bringing the light back into your life. You're bringing the sunshine. You're setting the boundaries that allow space to play, and you've rejuvenated yourself. Your inner child is coming out to play, and the white here I'm really drawn to. Virgo, you have, it's beyond innocence. You have been the bigger person. Your integrity is so intact that you can afford to charge forward a little bit recklessly, because you know you are honorable, you know your worth, and you know your pure intentions. I feel like you're past judgment here. You're really at a beautiful place where you don't care what people think anymore. You're done. You're done. Let them judge you. That's their problem. You don't care anymore, because final outcome is the High Priestess. You're honoring your own internal compass. You're honoring what harvest you want to reap, and your intuition. You have such beautiful intuition at the best of times, Virgo, and your intuition for healing, I think, is one of your many superpowers. Virgos are very natural healers, and this is a time to shine that healing light on yourself, to honor your autonomy, your self-worth, before you give more to others. So let's clarify your energy being the Knight of Wands here. Virgo's highest good. And with this healing, with this hard work, there is a playfulness coming in. An ability to, oh wow, the Death card. So yes, this Phoenix energy, you are rising from the ashes. You have surrendered to the burning away of the Scorpionic energy, and you are rising up as the Phoenix renewed. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles here. Outside influences, divine counterpart. Nine of Wands. I love this in a love reading because it speaks of loyalty. It speaks of somebody wants, doesn't matter how many options they have, your divine partner knows your worth. Your divine partner wants you. And they respect your autonomy. They respect your value. They respect your decisions. Clarifying the sun energy, hopes and fears, is the Queen of Wands. The fire, the passion, the sunflower here. The sun is rising and we're literally in the solstice equinox energy. I'm in the northern hemisphere where we have the longest night, the beautiful incubation period to regenerate and heal. And in the southern hemisphere, the sun is shining brighter than ever. And it's in this contrast that I feel like, Virgo, you have a magical ability to channel this energy for healing. Clarifying the High Priestess, so honor your intuitive healing abilities. And I know this is a love reading, and that is how you're healing love. That is how you're manifesting love. So clarifying final outcome being the High Priestess. The Knight of Swords, you are charging forward. Your intuition is guiding you. You know you have the compass, you have the map, you're being internally guided. I don't think Virgos care what other people think right now, and I love it. Clarifying, I want to pull one more card for Knight of Swords, High Priestess. Final outcome. King of Cups. The past, you've had to be so strong, you've had to be so analytical, you've had to be so logical, and now you get to honor your emotions, you get to honor that beautiful heart of yours, and you're coming into love. You really are, and it's coming from a place of divine healing. And when we go into those dark nights of the soul, it's not to torture us, it's to heal us. And when you come out healed and renewed, you're going to attract a divine counterpart that has also done that level of healing and renewal and soul growth. And I really want to honor that with you, Virgo. The level of soul growth you have gone through here. Please honor your strength, your divinity, and your courage. And because of all that, it's safe to open your heart to divine love.